undercover at your bank?
Insurance is going to pay for the outstanding balance on the car.
Is there a secret charge on your credit card? How to fight back?
I got a refund of $1,250.
This is your marketplace. Looking for an adrenaline rush? How about plummeting to the earth from 10,000 feet?
Oh my God, amazing. I have to come back like tomorrow.
You're gonna jump out of a plane.
Yes, we are.
Are you risk takers?
I love adrenaline.
Like the rush.
It's just the excitement.
When you think about the things that you're about to do here, jump out of a plane, what are the things you do to minimize those risks?
I need a parachute. If you can give me a second one, that'd be great.
They wouldn't jump out of a plane without a parachute. How about jumping into debt?
Well, let me ask you a question that's going to be a crazy segue here. You have a credit card? Yeah. Okay. What kind of parachute do you have for your credit card? What happens if you can't pay off your balance?
If I couldn't pay it off? What do you mean?
Most people haven't thought about it.
Oh, really?
But banks sure have.
Have you ever heard of something called balance protection insurance?
No.
If you lose your job, if you get sick, if there's something where you can't pay that, we'll cover it for you. That's balance protection.
It sounds good. Like, yeah, life is unexpected. It's dangerous. Life is a risk.
That peace of mind isn't free, though. For a monthly fee, banks say they'll help with your bill if you lose your job, become disabled, get sick, or die. The cost of that coverage, though, can really add up. And you have to wonder, is it worth it?
Hi, Marketplace.
Hey, Marketplace. I live in Toronto.
I live in Ottawa, Ontario.
I paid them almost $500.
$1,250.
Just over $6,000.
And get this, some of you tell us certain banks secretly add the charge to your bill.
I didn't know about this insurance. I didn't ask for it.
They had put balance protection insurance onto my account without my permission.
I told them multiple times that I don't want this. And I found this whole situation very scummy.
And some of you feel the insurance has so many exclusions, it often doesn't pay out. Just ask Haider Amin. A few years ago, he signed up for balance protection with TD.
They told me that they're gonna cover me if in case I lose my job. It sounded like a good deal.
Until he was unemployed.
They didn't accept my claim.
The bank says he didn't qualify for protection because he quit his job, but Haider disputes that. Besides, he says, the plan was never properly explained.
Like, I felt like they were taking advantage of me, of a student, and they didn't explain things for me enough to know more about balance protection.
When you sign up, a percentage of your balance is added to your monthly bill. Now, rates vary, but let's say you have $2,000 on your credit card and you're charged 1%. You'd be adding $20 to your bill every month. Over a year, that's $240. Over 10 years, $2,400. And then there's the fine print. In many cases, it only covers the minimum monthly payment or a small percentage of your balance. Banks are supposed to explain all that up front, but are they? With Haider's help, we're taking hidden cameras inside multiple branches.
How are you doing? Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Haider's going to sign up for a new credit card at each one.
So there's a creditor insurance. Just in case something happened to you, insurance is going to pay for the outstanding balance on the card. Or if you lose your job.
Haider says he's heard this before from his own bank.
Credit card protection, do you know anything about it?
Another bank, similar promises.
So let's say you were using your card and you had $5,000 on it and you lost your job, like Scotiabank will pay off your credit card.
No, that's very misleading, actually.
This insider should know. He's a top seller at a big bank. This isn't his voice, but these are his words. He's so concerned about losing his job, we're hiding his identity.
Balance protection is something that is a scam. It's just something to take clients' money.
Would you buy it?
Absolutely no.
He says he's sold hundreds of policies and seen many claims denied.
We just use a script to convince the client to get this insurance. I know this person and he passed away and cover his balance. That's one of the examples we use. I felt bad. I felt very sorry for those people.
Hi, I had an appointment today with an advisor. Hi, how are you?
Back on Hidden Camera, let's test how this employee pitches balance protection.
In the future, maybe your work, you have family, your kids, you should buy some insurance to protect.
So what is it?
Insurance. We call balance protection.
Okay.
Like if something happened to you and you pay for the insurance to cover the balance if something happened to you.
This person has no idea what she's selling, and she's not even educated about it. Just selling, selling, selling.
3 banks, 3 sales pitches. Nothing about the many exceptions. And that's not all.
Have there been instances where employees of the bank have signed people up for this insurance without them knowing?
Yeah.
Why is that happening?
Sales pressure.
Bank employees have sales targets, and some make commissions. Maybe that's why she keeps pushing it.
Anytime you can delete it.
Oh, no activation fee, deletion fee?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. So you want to, what do you want to delete it?
Not now, yeah, and if I'll think about it, yeah.
Hyder says no, but it seems like the insurance has already been added.
Okay, so you can delete it anytime you want. It's easy. You have to just pick up the phone and call. That's it.
No, I'll think about it. I'll think about it, yeah.
Think about keeping.
No, think about calling to keep it.
To keep it. So you want me to delete it?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't fall for that hard sell, John Lawford says. He's a consumer rights advocate.
It has too many bad features. It's expensive. It doesn't cover a lot of situations, and it pays out a very small amount most of the time.
Is it worthwhile for most people to get?
Of course not. No, it really is garbage.
So if it's all that, why are the banks selling it?
It's a pure profit.
In the US, UK, and Australia, regulators fined some banks billions of dollars for misleading consumers about balance protection and similar practices. Some banks have even stopped selling the insurance.
In terms of action, Australia, England have done more than Canada.
Our own watchdog, the Financial Consumer Agency of Canada, calls this insurance problematic and high risk to consumers. Clear warnings, but no fines. We asked Canada's big banks to explain how and why they sell this insurance. They tell us it's an optional product meant to help customers when unexpected events happen. They also say that they take customer concerns seriously and will investigate if issues arise.
Welcome to TD Credit Cards.
TD tells us it pays out claims most of the time, though not in Hyder's case. He's fighting for a $1,500 refund.
Well, here's the thing. I want my money back. I feel like I've been treated unfairly.
So unfortunately, there's not much we can do in regards to refunds.
No luck for Hyder. But remember these guys? They say they were signed up without their okay. How's their luck now?
Finally, after a month of long phone calls, I got a refund of $1,250.
My friends canceled it for me and get some of my money back.
After months of fighting, I was able to get a full refund of just over $6,000.